you know, just because you look good on the outside, that don't mean that it's always good on the inside.
Yeah.
And I definitely don't look like what I've been through. But God has brought me a mighty long way. I am an extreme creative. I have 2 businesses. I do taxis, but my favorite is Sweet Moms, if y'all ever heard it. I can cook down, okay? Whatever you want, I make it. And like, if y'all do, you know what you want. Okay? And they ask me how I come up with stuff. God. He's the head of everything that I do. I can't do it without him. There's no success without him. There's no way without him. I need him, and that's how I make it. Because he's pulled me out of a lot of dark. I began to experience loss real early. So when I was 6, I lost my dad. My dad had kidney cancer, and I was a daddy's girl, okay? I was his only child. He was an officer here in Moss Point. His name was Officer William Banks. And I was his baby. So losing him was extremely hard. I didn't know how I was going to overcome that. I still had my mother at the time. And then God allowed me some years with her. And at the age of 14, I lost my mom. She ended up falling asleep at the wheel after a great weekend at church. My godmom, Trinity, she was there. She was a good friend to my mother. And I lost her right before I started high school. So life was hard. I became suicidal. I didn't want to live anymore. I didn't see purpose. I didn't hear purpose. I didn't want none of it. I didn't want to live. I remember laying out in the middle of the highway, just wishing that cars would run me over. Because I just felt like my life at that point was over. I didn't know what God had in store for me. I didn't know. And so from that point, God began to heal me. He sent different people in my life to speak to my brokenness so that I can begin the journey of healing. I didn't know years later that this would be me. I didn't know years later that I would have a business that, you know, people would be supporting me. Y'all be away from y'all mama being a whole other person. And see, when you got a business, you got to be your business in front of the adults and when they're not around. You got to have integrity if you want to be successful. You got to have morals. You got to inspire. You got to be an inspiration. You got to do things different. You got to be peculiar the way that God intended you to be. You ain't supposed to be no streetwalkers, fast tails, talking to all these boys. The language that you speak out of your mouth doesn't give successful young lady. It gives somebody that's untrained, untamed, and sometimes an embarrassment. Y'all don't want to be like that, do y'all? Some of y'all do it. But see, you have people pouring into you, and it's beautiful. For me, it was hard. I had to get it out the mud. I didn't know nothing that I was doing. And if I could be honest, as an adult, I still struggle. I still have a hard time seeing that I've made it. Seeing what God has done for me. But I know that I'm further than my grandmother was. I know I'm further than my mother was. I know I'm further than what my father was. They didn't have businesses. I'm changing the game for mine. And the seeds that are being planted in y'all to start young. There is so much more for y'all. It's beautiful watching, the butterflies come out with their mentors. Because that's one of the #1 keys to being successful. Having a mentor. Somebody to lead and guide you. It's hard when you don't have anybody to pour into you. Don't take that for granted. Don't take that for granted. Keep that. Honor them. Shoot, turn around and pour back into them. Gave me the word inspired. And I'm going to break this down for my young entrepreneurs, okay? So inspired, intentionality, being intentional. You want to be intentional with what you're doing. You want to do it on purpose for your purpose. You don't want to just be doing anything. patient. Mom, my chest hurt. My leg hurt. I ain't make it to the final, whatever it is. I want to quit. I don't want. You're not. You want to do it till you get to the 12th grade. I ain't going to allow you to quit. I don't care if you always going to last. You're going to finish. And you're going to finish strong. Yeah. I'm going to build consistency in you because nothing is going to be easy in life.
Yeah, that's good.
We're going to always want to quit. We're going to always want to give up.
Oh, baby, you talking to me?
That gives me the next word. Never give up.
Yes,
And inspire. Never give up. No matter what you face, there are going to be people that talk about you. There are going to be people that lie on you. People are going to turn against you. They're going to get jealous of your business, jealous of your success, make you doubt what God is doing in your life. Baby, block that noise out. Keep your eyes focused on the vision and the plan that you have before God. Don't let man rob you of that. When situations and circumstances come before you, because y'all going up, y'all are about to endure some stuff. It's not going to always be unicorns, rainbows, and butterflies.
Come on.
It's going to get dark sometimes. It's going to get heavy. Even as a teenager, I was suicidal in high school. Smiling every day. Parents, make sure y'all in tune too. Pray over y'all babies.
Yes.
Speak over y'all babies. I don't care what you see. Sometimes it's frustrating as a parent. But you got to let them know who they are, who they are, and that you love them. Yes. I'm talking right into the thing. Speak over yourself. When that doubting voice, I'm not good enough. Oh, my products don't look like her products. She made it look like I made it look. She got this. Come on. Nah. Trust me, Burger King ain't worried about that. No.
Yes, yes.
Somebody in both of them lines getting them a bag of hamburger french fries, okay? So speak over yourself. Affirm yourself. Because we know that the Bible says that death and life lies in the power of your tongue. If you begin to believe and speak negative things over what God has given you to carry, then you'll kill it. You gotta be patient on this journey. Because anything that comes fast won't last.
That's right.
Okay? You gotta put work in. That's when you are more proud. And I really got it. I really journeyed in this. I really did my research. I really studied. I really got mentorship. I really stuck this thing out. You gotta have patience. Do y'all know what having integrity is? Do you have integrity? Do y'all know?
I don't know.
Morgan, do you know? Integrity is the quality of being honest. A lot of y'all got them loose lying lips. Y'all look at y'all mama and lie to her quick. But you gotta have integrity because if I can't trust you, I can't trust what you produce.
Yeah.
I want to make sure whatever I'm buying from, it's coming from some good ground. And so if you out here being any kind of way, living any kind of way, walking any kind of way, talking any kind of way, you're going to miss me. Resilient. That's being able to withstand or recover quickly from difficult situations. We pretty much talked about that. Being resilient. Being able to recover. Don't stay in a low place. Don't stay in a broken place. Not when you got so much before you. I'm telling you, it's beautiful looking at y'all. Y'all got it young. I'm trying to figure it out old. If you're going to build it well. Make sure your foundation is solid. Don't waste your time. Don't waste people's time. Don't waste your resources. If you're called to it, if you're passionate about it, that's really a key. Make sure it's your passion and you're not doing something because somebody else doing it.
Yeah.
I saw you baking cookies, now I think I'm a baker. I saw you whatever. And now I think I'm whatever. I want to do whatever. It's not going to last. So make sure whatever you're doing is your passion and you protect it. You hold it, you carry it. You're going to tell yourself, I will be intentional. I will never give up. I will speak over myself. I will be patient. I will have integrity. I will be resilient. And I will be efficient in all that I do when it comes to my success, my passion, my purpose, and my business. I hope y'all was blessed. That's it.